We are the children of humanity, little ones, and they have looked after us since we were naught but babes, a species crawling in the mud, racked with disease and famine. Our ancestors looked up and saw them descend from on high in their mighty ships, the stars descending to answer prayers we were too stupid and primitive to even ask. They brought with them magic, wonders greater than any we had known. The plague that nearly killed us was wiped out. We were taught how to sustain ourselves, learning things we'd long forgotten. They were great and magnificent, and our young ones played between their legs and sat in their laps as they told us tales of the stars, sparking our creativity, filling our imaginations with the vast wonders of the cosmos. Under their tutelage, we built great cities. We began to learn on our own, finding knowledge and impressing them with what we could accomplish. But our gods could not stay forever. The angels are long gone, save for their temples and monuments. But they watch over us, and heaven help any force that incurs their wrath. I know, because it was the last thing that I saw when I was no older than you. 39 cycles ago, I was a young girl studying at one of the temples. I was fascinated by the angels. And then they came. At first we thought they were the angels. Tall, beautiful, clad in armor that seemed hammered out of the night sky. But they weren't our angels. Their ships cracked the earth in our cities with no heed of life. They demanded tribute, said the planet was theirs. The elders gave in, placating these dark angels. They thought our fathers and mothers had returned, and we had disappointed them. There were some who claimed we deserved punishment. But there were others who knew these false angels for what they were. They locked themselves in the temples and sent out the prayers. Our message was carried off into the stars, transmitted for the true angels to hear. And they did. In the span of 3 days, they came. The heavens themselves tore apart for them, great crafts with wings blocking out the sun, shining hot white from the drop into the atmosphere. Our gods had been angered by the blasphemers. They fought the demons tooth and nail while we cowered in our churches, praying for salvation, repenting our sins. I was brave, or foolish, and watched them as much as I could from hiding. That was when they saw me. The demon came for me, ripping me out of my hole. His hands were like a vice on my arm, and I felt my wrist break. It jerked me about like a rag doll, and held me in front, daring the angel to fire in their harsh language. I could tell from the chevrons on his shoulders that he was an archangel. The demon called the angel weak, coward, and yet he wasn't. He dropped his weapons, and I thought for sure all was lost. They threw me aside, and the angel told me to run and not look back. I scrambled to my feet, clutching my arm and crying as I fled before they could catch me. I hid, but I didn't look away. I watched as a single angel fought them, his weapon still on the ground. Even without it, he fought on as they swarmed him. That was when I saw the angel's wrath, the raw power of their judgment, here in a part of the city already abandoned. His armor grew bright, wreathed in gold. Light exploded from his body. In moments, I saw it radiate out like magic I had never seen before, burning the demons as it touched them, turning them to shadows on the wall. It was an image that will stay with me until I die, the last one I ever saw. I later learned that the demons were gone. The angels had won, banishing them from our land forever. It all happened within a single day. The war of angels and demons lasted for a mere 6 hours. But the galaxy will know that we are the children of humanity. Our fathers and mothers watch over us, and heaven help the demon that harms even a single one of their children.